even yung breaking of the glass, na-edit nyo. Ngayon, itong allegation na pagdating sa landing area sa first floor, yung mahabang buhok at tinakluban yung malong sa ulo niya, wala rin na footage. Bakit po?
Bakit hindi nyo sinama tinuloy-tuloy kasama yung pag-break ng glass? Para ma-justify yung action ninyo kung talagang you need to break the glass, then why not?
Guided kayo nung 4-level expert nyo eh. Tapos nag-i-edit kayo ng, namimili kayo ng footages eh.
Ano yung municipal mayor na opisina? Kung hindi mo magkait karoon, ang kukunin ko na.
Pause. Saan yung police na yun? Because you were claiming na walang police doon sa taas. Sino yung police na yun? Yan. Ikaw daw, yan. Sino yan? Pause. Sino yung police na yan?
He's the Deputy Chief of Police, Captain Binis, sir.
Bilis. Okay, thank you. Yung isa umakyat, sino yan?
Yes, they are members of the IMT. I don't know.
Please identify. Ako mo yan, dapat kilala mo.
Yes, sir, Captain Binis, sir. Captain
Sir,
Binis, can you identify your men?
Sino mag-identify yan?
He's wearing the
Police yan, di ba? Police?
yes, sir.
May badge eh. Sino yan? Captain Binis. Sino yan? Captain Binis. Sino yan? Ikaw yun. Yung nasa kanan. Ikaw. Oh. At that very close range, hindi mo ma-identify? Police yan eh. Mukhang hindi nga, no? Baka reflection lang yan sa dibdib niya. Civilian ata yan. Kasi long sleeve eh. Di ba? Naka-long sleeve. Hindi yan police. So, sa inyo, sino yan, sir?
I cannot identify.
Oh, yun. Pangalan?
Stop. June 16 pa ito eh. Hindi nyo pa na-identify sino yung mga yan hanggang ngayon. Just as challenge ko to mga nandito sa kaliwa ko, June 16 pa yan, dapat may mga affidavit na matistigo. O daw. Kayo sir, hindi nyo walang walang effort to identify all of those involved. June 16 pa ito.
Sir, maybe he's one of my companions, also a member.
Sige.
Name of
Magpatulong ka. Sinong pwede mag-identify?
Balki Dumagan, sir.
Balsi Dumagan, where are you?
Sabihin, Mr. Chairman, ganito kung humingi pala kami sa inyo in writing na mga pangalan ng mga na-involved sa operation, you cannot give them. You cannot give a complete list. June 16, August, ano na ngayon? 2. Bakit?
Please do not make us reinforce our previous thinking na kaya nakabunit at nakakalo at tayo magpakilala dahil umiiwas ma-identify. Tapos ngayon, hindi nyo ma-identify. You're claiming that this is a legitimate operation.
Yes, sir.
That's established. You're claiming that this is a legitimate operation. Then please be transparent enough to give us the names of these people.
Sir, dapat na-anticipate ninyo yun. Basic tanong ng mga senador yun eh. Can you give us in writing the names of all those involved in this legitimate operation? Make sure this is complete.
If I am the President Commander or the Ground Commander at the time, sigurado ako, nag-debriefing tayo before they nag-jump up. Kilala mo kung sino-sino, ikaw, itong papel mo. Tapos yan, hindi mo ma-identify. Sino yung sumunod sa inyo? Yan o, yung umakyat.
Personnel, sir, I will submit that later.
Huh?
All the personnel accompanied me. I only considering my personnel of the PDRRMO and the PGO. I have the list of my members.
Okay, you have the list.
Yes, sir.
Please submit that to this committee. Pakisubmit na lang. Para hindi na natin isa-isahin. Basta, ganyan yung mga tao niyan.
Mr.
Sir,
Chair.
continue.
Sige.
Kumsik, pakikuha ng listahan. Please continue, sir. General,
Can we play the videos?
Okay. Atat ng matre. Bubar total. Bubar total. Ilan ba?
guba?
Asan mo lang naman ni? Asan mo lang bubugag?
Ano lang ko? Yun na?
But this first video, sir.
First video.
Just explaining that before the breaking of the glass, mayroong announcement from the ground commander to the persons inside the room to vacate peacefully. So yun lang, sir, ang aming gustong iparating. So that hindi masabi na walang sinabi or wala silang before the breaking of the glass. Okay, so if I will continue, sir, upon forcibly opening the door of the office, the team was met by Police Staff Sergeant Rio Barong, police escort of the suspended mayor, without any kind of unnecessary force or intimidation. He cooperated with the team and went outside of the office of the mayor and subsequently surrendered his firearm. It must be duly noted that there was no firearm pointed at Police Staff Sergeant Barong and that he was not forced to lie down on his belly or crawl during the incident.
What kind of firearm, sir? Ang binigay niya?
45, service firearm sa
45?
hindi ko
Short firearm.
short firearm.
Okay, continue.
So contrary to the allegations of the Dumanjug family, if I may show another video clip, sir. So, as shown, sir, again,
Sali, sir, break. Barong. Nasaan ka? Bro, confirm, ikaw yun? Yung dinisarmahan? Ano? Ay, nagsinungaling yung video na yun. Ha? Tahirap naman.
Sa microphone para makita natin.
Sandali lang, huwag muna kayo tumawa. Tahimik. Sige, go ahead. Yun, ibalik mo nga yun, yung may araw-araw pa na kanina. Rewind. Yun. Ikaw yan, Barong.
Yes, sir.
Kinuha ang baril mo. Ano sinabi mo kanina? Nasa labas. Sa harap.
Sir, alam ko, sir, doon ako kinunan sa main door, sir.
Main door?
Main door, sir.
Anong main door? Sa
Yung ni-break na glass, sir. Main door na glass, sir.
main door ng office ni Mayor?
Yes, sir.
O bakit alam nga naman magsinungaling yung video. Nasa labas ka na kinunan ng baril.
Yes, sir. Talaga, sir, doon ako kinuna, binigay ko kay Captain Bini, sir. Yung baril ko, sir.
Kahirap i-reconstruct yung video na yan. Ano ba? Klaro na yung video.
Yes, sir, talaga sir. Totoo ako sir. Nagsabi ako ng totoo sir. Doon talaga kinunan yung baril ko sa doon binagay ko kay Captain Bine sa main gate sir.
Main gate.
Mindor sir, Mindor.
Mindor. Sino nagkumuha?
Binigay ko kay Captain Bine sir. Yung video na yan sir, parang naputol yan kanina sir ba?
Naputol.
O yung first video sir?
Huwag mong sabihin na i-accuse mo yung na inayos yung video.
Isa lang.
Dali, there is a doubt. Kaya you bear with us. Kailangang establish natin yung truthfulness of everything. Siya nagkiklaim na doon daw siya kinuna ng baril sa main door.
Yes sir.
Main door. Surrender daw niya. Ikaw, barong.
Yes sir.
Ikaw yung tao na yan. Ikaw yan.
Sir, makita yung mukha ng mukha sir? Yung video sir ba? Balik yung video sir.
Magkakonfirm ka, katawan mo yan? Ikaw yan? Ikaw yan? Rewind konti. Yan.
Yung uniform. Oh, hindi ako.
Sino yan? Ha?
Yes sir.
Tahimik.
No reaction from the from the audience.
Muna tayo mag-react kasi para matapos na.
Nakaka-additional pressure din po yun sa ating witness.
Kawawa naman kung kayo rin may lagay sa sitwasyon niya, tapos ganun, ma-confuse rin kayo. Barong, sige relax lang. Magsabi ka kung ikaw yan o hindi. Tingnan mo yung nakalagay sa dibdib.
Ako sir.
Ikaw. Tapos,
Sir, binigay ko man ang baril ko kay Captain Bine sir.
Bienes. Ano masabi mo?
Itang isa po natin. Yung nasa likod niya, sir, ako po yan.
Ikaw.
So, itang kita naman natin, sir. Sir, ako, yung service na so, may kumuha lang yung illegal, sir, restricted.
Kaya nga, I don't think ma-doktor yung video na yan. Hindi man Sige, Barong, baka na-confuse ka lang. Ayuwag ko na una. Ayusin mo. Ikaw yan.
Yes sir.
Yung baril na yan, tama yan, kinuha sa'yo. Bienes, klaro, Bienes. Bienes yung humawak ng kamay mo. Bienes. Si Bienes yan. Okay. So, mag-insist ka pa rin na doon ka nagbigay ng baril mo kay Bienes sa loob ng sa pantang door.
Yes sir, talaga sir. Yung totoo sir, doon talaga na ko binigay kay Captain Bine sir. Yung baril ko sir.
Paano yan ngayon? Sige nga, tulungan mo kami na maintindihan namin bakit dyan ka dinisirmano. Sige daw. Baka ako lang ka, na-confuse ka lang. Yeah.
Yes sir.
Hindi kita sinasabi na we are not accusing you of lying. Nakikita ko sa tao, sa mata,
Yung
kung nagsisinungaling.
Oo sir.
Hindi ka nagsisinungaling, I'm sure.
Yes sir.
Confused ka lang.
Yes sir.
Sige nga, reconcile mo. Reconcile mo.
Lapit din dyan sa Mindor sir. Kasi sa Mindor talaga na binigay yung sir.
Pero mas malapit ako. Nandun na Mindor sa likuran mo. Tama yan siguro.
Yes sir.
Pero na-Mindor ba yan sa likod mo?
Yes sir.
Okay. Sige, wala tayong question dyan. Please, continue, sir.
Thank you.
Kailan ka, Barong, ipat yan ang microphone. Yun. Continue.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. I just want to emphasize that he was not forced to lie down on his belly or crawl during the incident, contrary to the allegations of the Dumanjug family. After Police Staff Sergeant Barong went out of the office, suspended Mayor Samson Dumanjug followed along with his two companions in the office. Again, without any kind of force or any pointing of any kind of firearm to his person. Upon stepping out of the office,
Break, sir, break. So, hindi ka pinadapa? Hindi ka bumapang?
Sir, starting from my experience on that day, sir, June 16, at around 6 o'clock in the morning, walang video kasi nasa tensyon na kami, sir, ni Mayor.
Hindi, ang tanong ko ba, pinagapang ka ba?
Yes, sir, pinagapang ako, sir.
Saan?
Sa loob ng opisina ni Mayor, sir.
Sa loob, pero hindi dito sa labas.
Hindi, sir.
Kung sa loob, wala tayong video doon sa loob eh.
O yes, sir. Ano lang akin, sa ako, sir, na pinagapang talaga ako sa doon sa opisina ni Mayor, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. Sir, continue.
yes, to continue, Your Honors. Again, without any force of any kind of force or any pointing of any kind of firearm to his person. Upon stepping out of the office, one of his companion was constantly hugging him for no apparent reason. Then suspended Mayor
Please repeat. Hanging him?
hugging him.
Hugging. Si Mayor.
Si Mayor.
Okay, continue.
Yes. Hugging him for no apparent reason. Then suspended Mayor Dumanjug exhibited frantic behavior and started to scream and shout at everyone present. And now both of his companions were hugging him and not letting him go. The suspended mayor was also tried to injure himself by stepping on the glass shards that were from the broken windows and doors of the office of the mayor. So, video.
Pause muna, pause. Balik mo nga, balik. Pause. Sino yung nurse na yan? Pangalan, sir, pangalan.
Chelsea,
Pangalan.
Chelsea Ansis, sir.
Ha?
Chelsea
Ansis.
Ansis.
Andito ka?
Ansis.
Okay, ikaw yun. Thank you. Yung isa, yung babae na nakaitim.
Samantha Yorong. Sa likod.
Samantha Yorong.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Please continue.
Bitbita.
Pause. Sino yung yung mahaba na purong, yung may blue, may green na kuha sa gilid? Sino yan, sir? Yan? Yan.
Si Maymay. Hindi, yung lalaki ba?
Yan, oh. Sa gitna. Yan.
Si Clarence Diquito.
Pangalan, sir?
Clarence
Clarence
Diquito.
Diquito. Itong sa harap na nakakap. Yan.
Si Matt Ryan Navarro.
Matt Ryan Navarro. Kumsek, please take note. Yung nasa likod na babae. Likod ni Matt Ryan.
Yan si Chelsea and
Chelsea.
ay yung nurse naka-scrub suit.
Yung nakakap, nakalawsihat.
Si Samantha Yurong.
Yurong. I-identify natin lahat. Yung likod ng nurse. Sino yan?
Ha?
Yan nakabunit na
Joel Pakulangan.
Joel Pakulanga. Yung sa likod ba, sir? Isa. Yan.
Ariel Pable.
Ariel Public. Yung isa, sir? Yun.
Valkyrie Dumagan.
Please take note, Kumsek. Sige, sir. Continue, sir. Please continue. Pause muna sandali. Sino yung sigigakos kay Mayor? Ikaw yun. Tapos yung babae, ikaw yun. So dalawa lang kayo. Okay, thank you. Continue, sir. Continue.
Yes, so, Your Honor, and we please
Pause.
yes, in here, we have to emphasize na the suspended mayor was also tried to injure himself by stepping on the glass shards that were from the broken windows and door. So kung marinig natin kanina, ang sabi niya, dirira ko. So contrary, his statement na he was willing to go down to the police station. So ang sinabi niya, dirira ko in Bisaya, dito lang ako. Ayaw kong umupo dyan sa wheelchair or doon sa...
Well noted, sir. Pero sir, ako, Mayor, with due respect to your sinabi kayo na, ngayon, nasa labas ka na ng opisina. Nasa labas ka na. Wala tayong nakita video doon sa loob eh. Pero, tinignan ko lahat ng mga tao sa paligid. Wala ko nakita may dalang Armalite. Walang nakahawak na Armalite dyan sa video na nakita ko ha. So far, wala ko nakita may Armalite. Saan galing yung nagtutok sa'yo ng baril?
Sa loob, Your Honor.
Loob.
Yes, Your Honor. Pag-break ng glass, siya ang umuna. So, yung paglabas ko, wala na siya.
Okay. Thank you. Continue, sir. Continue.
Sa video nila, Your Honor, walang nag-break, wala ang glass na break.
Yung pag-break ng glass?
Oh, yes.
Wala nga.
Wala.
Bakit?
That's why, Mr. Chairman,
nila, Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman, sabi ko nga yung entire footage dapat ma-access natin kasi pwede kasing may editing.
Ma-alter.
Editing.
Edit.
Yung they will show us what they want to show us.
Yan.
What if we want to see some other parts of the incident? Kaya tinanong ko ngayon sa police, sabi, they assured us that they have the entire raw footage. Dapat ma-access po natin yun.
Thank you. With that, RD and PD, this committee is directing you to submit the raw footage of that incident. Hindi yung naputol-putol, yung buo, from start to finish.
Your Honor,
Submit po to this committee, ha?
reply, sir.
Right away, ngayon, tawagan mo doon na ipapadala dito kung kayang through email.
Okay, sir.
Ha?
Yes, sir.
Kasi para ma-compare natin kung may ginawang alterations or editing. Sige sir, continue sir.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. Consequently, the incident management team removed both of the suspended mayor's companion from him in order to properly transport him to the police station. However, the suspended mayor resisted and make it evident that he did not want to go down to the police station. Now, due to his refusal, the necessary amount of force was applied and he was placed in a wheelchair to assure his safety going down the stairs. Also, the suspended mayor was strapped to the wheelchair with a malong on his chest so that no accident will happen upon going down the stairs. The malong will serve as the safety precaution to prevent a fall if the suspended mayor makes any unnecessary movements during his transport to the ambulance. So if I may show you again a video clip. Yes, ma'am. Yan.
Pause muna, pause. Technicals, can we get your opinion? Bakit parang lasing si Mayor? Yung boses, o technical difficulties yan? Ha? Slow mo. Parang lasing eh. Ha? Technical problem yan? Ay, ni slow mo. Silence please, silence please. Silence
Honor,
please. Sir,
as you can see in the video, hindi po tinakloban yung ulo niya ng malong up to the chest yan. So makikita natin nakalabas yung ulo ni Mayor Dumanjug. So contrary to his allegation that binilagyan ng malong yung ulo niya.
continue.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. Lastly, it must be emphasized that there was no attempt from any of the ICS members to inject any kind of substance to the person of the suspended mayor. So, if I may show you a clip.
Your medical team, why are you here? We're not asking for medical help.
Wala, may sakit ang kapuan. Yan, hindi naman ang sakit ambulance.
Your Honor, actually this video clip was taken from the one posted by the Dumanjug family. So it's just showing the doctors and nurses were not in the ambulance area to inject substance to the mayor, to the suspended mayor. So yun lang pinapakita namin, Your Honors. To continue, sir. At 06:35 hours.
Sandali lang, sir, ha? Sandali lang. Mayor, saan ka ba inattempt na saksakan ng injection? Sa loob ng ambulansya, sa taas, sa baba, sa hagdan, where?
Jada paglabas ko, sir, Your
Paglabas?
Honor, John sa malapit sa hagdanan ng pagbaba na namin.
Malapit sa hagdan?
Yung sa pagbaba na namin sa hagdanan.
Tapos,
Yeah, dyan yung malong ko, yung mahaba ang buhok, yung taas na tao, ginano nila sa ulo ko.
pagbaba na.
Tinakpan, oh.
Doon na sa baba.
Yes.
Hindi doon sa taas.
Hindi, yung pagbaba na namin sa hagdanan.
Pagbaba na.
Yes.
Okay. Please continue, sir. Continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. At 06,
Miss General, kasama pa rin siguro yung tao with the video cam kahit na nasa first floor. Now, how come it was no first floor footage ang pinakita? Did even yung breaking of the glass, na-edit nyo. Ngayon, itong allegation na pagdating sa landing area sa first floor, yung mahabang buhok at tinakluban yung malong sa ulo niya, wala rin footage. Bakit po?
actually, Your Honor, dalawa kasi yung video cam na yan, body cam. Yung isang body cam nasa second floor, yung isa nasa first floor. So nung bumaba sila sa first floor, naiwan yung naka-video cam sa second floor.
Yung nasa first floor,
Wala kasi nandun siya with the Chief of Police of Bonifacio.
wala siya dun sa area. So talagang nagta-timing that the area where there is testimony is the area and time na walang body cam. Okay, so okay, tignan.
Matanong ko, sino yung nagsuot ng body cam? Sino yun?
Sir, PMS Brillo, sir.
Sana, Brillo. Bakit hindi ka sumunod sa baba? Bakit hanggang doon taas ka lang nagre-recording?
Sir, I was assigned to the whole duration of that incident, sir, in second floor, sir.
So you did not leave your area of
Yes,
responsibility?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Diyan na rin siya, sir. Your body cam was already on sa breaking of the glass.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so definitely nakunan yun.
Yes, sir.
Except it was omitted sa presentation ni General Villanueva.
Yes,
Sige,
Your Honor.
okay, okay.
Hindi, nagtataka lang ako ha, sir. Nandoon, hindi pa nag-break ng glass, nag-announce si Colonel Gampong. Gawas niya, hindi ka magawas, di ba? Ikaw, nag-announce ka. So at that moment, wala pang breaking of the glass, di ba?
Because
Bakit hindi nyo sinama, tinuloy-tuloy, kasama yung pag-break ng glass? Para ma-justify yung action ninyo kung
Yes.
talagang you need to break the glass, then why not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kailangan.
Kasi it was not necessary in my presentation because that breaking of the glass was already showed doon sa part nila, Dumanjug family, during their presentation yesterday, yung pag-break ng glass.
Okay, pero baka mas maganda yung recording ninyo doon ba? Kasi yun, camera yun mas klaro. Mas maganda sana. But anyway,
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
The PNP will provide you with a copy of
the raw footage, ha? Kumplito. Sige, continue, sir.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. At 06:35 hours, the incident objectives of the ICS were achieved. So the suspended mayor was turned over to Police Major Richel Sumagang unharmed for the proper police procedure. At 11:15 hours, suspended Mayor Samson Dumanjug finally underwent the booking procedure, which included the taking of his fingerprints and mugshots. Inquest proceeding followed where the suspended mayor requested to be under hospital arrest and then proceeded to Saraga Hospital in the municipality of Bonifacio. At 1800 hours, Police Major Richel Sumagang informed me that the police procedure was done and subsequently cases were filed against suspended Mayor Samson R. Dumanjug. That's all.
Can you mention the cases?
Sumagang, what cases did you file?
Sir, dalawa pong kaso yung na-file natin, sir. For violation of Article 237 of the Revised Penal Code, sir, the prolonging of powers and functions, sir. And then, yung sa amin, sir, is yung violation of Article 151 for disobedience and resistance of person authority and his agent, sir.
So to yung sinabi ni General Book, then charged na with two cases arising out of this 18-day incident ito, no? The 18-day defiance of Okay, so
Thank you.
ang disappointed lang ako sa report ni General Mr. Chairman, sana as complete as it's an objective report sana of the entire operation kasi ICS supposedly guided kayo nung 4-level expert nyo eh. Tapos nag-edit kayo namimili kayo ng footages eh. Actually, the breaking of the glass is a man-made disaster eh. Kayo pang naka-injure tuloy, makaka-injure eh. Sana nakasama po yun para nakita natin na you are really giving a complete report, not choosing yung video footages na gaganda ang pangyayari as if there was no breaking of the glass.
Pero on the other hand, Your Honor, nakikita ko rin na yung prepare na video is a response to the allegations coming from the camp of Sumagang. So kaya sila putol-putol dahil nga kung ano yung allegation nila, gusto nila masagot through that video kaya putol-putol.
Ginawa niyo lang yung video.
Nakita ko.
Ginawa niyo lang yung video kahapon?
No, Your Honor.
Kaya nga, noon pa yan, siyempre.
Kaya nga,
Sa report, di ba?
we were instructed to make a briefer. So, yung lahat lang na necessary that we can...
That must have been a report, a video, part of a report on the incident without anticipating ano yung masasabi rito sa hearing na ito. That's why objectively speaking, meron kayong mga violence upon things yun eh, ang nangyari dun eh, pero you edited it. Sana kasama po lahat yun para everybody can learn from what things to do, what things not to do. Pero hindi yan importante eh. Oh. Diba? I mean, yun lang kasi parang saya kung nandun sana yun na yun, hindi kami nag-iisip na there was more editing done. Yun ang nangyari. Sige po, Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Thank you, Senator Coco. Tama yun. Sana continuous no para wala tayong iisipin na editing.